All right, welcome everyone. In this video, I'm going to be following up to another video that I had out yesterday where I was talking about some of these high-flying meme stocks that have gone up significantly over the last couple days, which, by the way, did you take a look at those high flyers today? Yeah, they're not doing so well. More on that in just a couple minutes here, but one of the other stocks that I did talk about yesterday in that video, I was pointing out is actually priced very low and has the capacity to go up significantly over the coming days and weeks. And guess what? It's up nearly another 9% today at the close, on top of the 14.5% from yesterday. So what? Nearly 24% here just in two days. Not bad, right? I like it. Which, by the way, yep, bought more of that guy today. So anyway, I want to talk about the details of some of these high flyers. What is going on with them right now? Why are they going down so significantly? As well as this other one that I talked about yesterday. And again, I want to bring that back here in this one and talk about it again because I'm seeing some interesting things play out in this one. And before we get into it, I just want to throw this out there really quickly. Full disclaimer, as always, this is not investment advice. This is not financial advice. This is not advice in any way, shape, or form. I'm not telling you to buy, sell, or do anything with equities or stocks. I'm just simply saying I'm sharing with you what I'm looking at and what I'm watching in the markets right now. I love the markets. I'm watching the markets all day, every day. I'm very active in the markets. Love it, right? Anyway, so let's talk about it. So let's quickly talk about the high flyers slash the high flyers that maybe got popped here and they're fizzling out, right? So Monday and Tuesday, the big ones, right? GameStop, AMC, these two were going nuts the first couple days of the week. In fact, GameStop on Monday went up 70%. Yesterday, another 60%. Guess what? Today, down nearly 19% just today on GameStop. AMC today, down 20%, okay? Now, here's the situation with these. Basically, they did what they're going to do, okay? I would be very, very surprised if these things go back up significantly. Again, reason being is the people that were going to buy into these things, they already did. They've basically used up all of their firepower. They don't have any money left to buy into these, driving prices higher. Well, guess what? The big boys on the street, they have a lot of money. They can come in and short these things at these high prices like this, and they can basically push down all of these other people that are, bought in, and then they get panicked and they sell out, and guess what? That's another sell order and things like that. So again, they can drive prices lower very easily, okay? So I wouldn't really anticipate GameStop and AMC to go on more runs like they have been the last couple of days. Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong, but just based on what I'm looking at here, I think it's over for those two. I'm just simply saying that for right now. Who knows? Maybe, maybe price goes down again, and maybe, all these people come back in and start driving these things back up here in the next month or two or three. I don't know. I'm just simply saying right now, I think the run is over on those ones. However, let's talk about the other one now. So yesterday I talked about another meme stock from a couple years ago. Remember Workhorse? Okay. A symbol, by the way, is WKHS. Full disclaimer, yes, I am in this position. Bought it yesterday, bought more today, okay? Just being full disclaimer here, full transparency, I am in this position, okay? But anyway, so yesterday in that video, I was coming out and I was saying, look at this thing. It's trading at 20 cents a share as of yesterday. By the way, it closed today a little over 22 cents, okay? But my point is, trading at 20 cents, okay? This thing has massive opportunity and massive potential to go significantly higher. Reason being is, how much can you buy? In other words, how many shares can you buy for like not much money at all? You can buy thousands of shares for a couple $100, which, by the way, I'm not saying you should. I'm just simply saying you can, okay? How many shares can you buy of, say, I don't know, GameStop or AMC that are trading at, $6 and 38 or $39 on GameStop? How many shares of those can you buy right now for, say, $1,000 or a couple $100? You can't buy many, right? A handful of shares. That's it, right? Is that really going to do much to the price? Not really. However, if you have a whole bunch of people coming in to Workhorse, WKHS, the symbol again, if you have many people coming into this thing, not even that many people, and throwing a few $100s behind this thing and buying a couple thousand shares for a few $100 of this thing, yeah, easily. It could be driven up very significantly, okay? That's what I was saying in the video yesterday. I don't need to explain it all in this video again, but what I do want to focus on really quickly is a couple different things that I'm watching on this one, okay? So first off, yesterday, it was up 14.5% yesterday. Not bad, right? Which, by the way, I've had a couple of people ask me, hey, where'd you buy it? I bought it yesterday at 19 cents. Today, I bought it at about 19.5 cents today, okay? So that's where I'm in. My average is about, it's about 19 a third or 19 and a quarter, something like that, right around there. So kind of midish 19 cents range. Okay, that's where that's where I'm in on this thing. But my point is, so this thing, it's just kind of trading around there. It's up again, 14 and a half yesterday, 8.8. What was it? 8.8 something today. Okay, so nearly 9% today, about 23.5% or so, give or take a little bit, just between yesterday and today. Not bad at all, right? And again, it wouldn't really take much to really drive this thing up. However, a couple of the things that I'm looking at really quickly as well is yesterday, volume was quite a bit higher, okay? Trading volume, you know what that is, right? Now also, look at daily average trading volume. It comes in at about 15 million shares a day. Today, it traded 29.5 million shares. So to me, that looks like, hey, trading volume is double what it typically is on any average day. Therefore, that shows a lot of activity and a lot of transactions coming into this thing, okay? Another thing too as well, if a bunch of people are short on this, okay, let's just say that it goes up 50% or whatever. I'm guessing anybody that's short on this stock is probably short a lot of shares, thousands and thousands of shares, because you can short it for not much money, right? You can take a huge position with not much money, a few $100 maybe as well, and you're into this thing for thousands of shares, okay? So my point is, anybody that starts getting squeezed on the short side, they're going to start covering their shorts. And guess what a buy to cover is? It's a buy order, right? So many people have this like misconception on buying or buy to covers, as in like a short covering rally. People are like, oh, it's just a short covering rally. Who cares? Guess what a short covering rally is? It's buying. Buying is covering shorts. I mean, that's how you exit a short position, is by buying to cover, right? So I don't really care if it's a short covering rally, or if it is just an authentic rally where people are just buying. I don't really care what it is. Buying is buying, and it's going to drive shares higher, right? Demand is demand, and it's outstripping supply, moving prices higher. Make sense? So anyway, I'm very curious to see what happens with this thing. I'm going to continue holding this because, as I said in the video yesterday, I'm into this thing for a few $100. I mean, if it goes down to zero for, tomorrow, if it goes down to zero and I lose $500, I don't really care. Whatever, okay? I've been doing this long enough. I've lost way more money than $500 on other dumb stuff in my life. I don't really care. I'm just simply saying, okay? If this thing goes down and it goes down to zero and it cashes me out at nothing, whatever, okay? That's the risk I'm willing to take, and that is what goes on with investing. I don't have a problem with that. But for the potential upside of this thing, and with all of these other meme stocks rallying, again, GameStop and AMC and these other ones that are getting some attention right now, to me, it's totally worth throwing a few $100 behind this thing, grabbing a few thousand shares here and saying, hey, if this thing goes up, 50, 100% or whatever, I'll take a few $100 profit. I don't care. I'm happy with that, right? I don't know. It helps. Everything helps, right? It's always kind of fun to make a little bit on some of these short-term trades like this. Now, I'm going to be full disclaimer as well. I'm not going to hold this position forever. My plan would be, I don't know, a couple days, maybe a week or two. Let's just see how long this whole thing lasts. If it keeps going up, 14.5, 8 and 8.8% or more on a daily basis, and it keeps getting some activity here, obviously I'm going to keep holding it, right? Now, today, really quickly as well, I'm going to jump off of here in just a second. So early on in the day today, it opened up and it went down quite a bit. In fact, it was down over 7%, nearly 8% early on in the day. And I thought, look at that. Price is going down. What do you do when price goes down? I'm not sure what you do. A lot of people sell. I buy. Okay, I do the opposite. If price is going down significantly, I love to buy stuff at a low price, and I like getting a deal on stuff. So that's what I do. I step in and buy stuff when prices are going down. When prices are going up, if I'm owning something, I'm like, I should probably get ready to sell this thing. Or if I'm not owning it, I look at, hey, maybe I should get into some shorts on this thing, right? So anyway, just want to come back really quickly, let you know here. I know some of you have been wondering what's going on with this thing. Yep, still holding it as of right now. Okay, I don't plan on selling it anytime soon. I'm just going to let it ride for a while here, see what happens, especially with the volume coming in and the exposure that we saw yesterday and today, and the nice reversal, by the way. Again, down about 8% at the beginning of the day, and then to close the day up nearly 9%. What is that? A 17% spread there between the lows and the highs. Not bad. I like it, right? That puts in a nice, in my opinion, bullish candle, a nice bullish pattern on this stock. So again, If you want to check it out, by all means, again, Workhorse WKHS. No, this video is not being sponsored. I wish it was. Workhorse, if you're watching this video, by all means, feel free to throw me some money. I'd be happy to do that. But no, this video is not being sponsored. Just letting you know what I'm doing here and kind of want to follow you up on this, okay? So I'll maybe come back here later in the week. I don't know, maybe tomorrow, the next day here, and bring you another update. We'll have to see what happens tomorrow, the next couple of days here. But yeah, we'll see. Pretty exciting stuff so far. And this thing could get cooking pretty quickly considering the price is so low. Barriers to entry are basically none because basically anybody can afford a quarter. I mean, that's literally what it is. 22 cents for one share. It's nuts, right? That's what makes it kind of fun because you can buy like a lot of shares, which is kind of cool, right? Anyway, again, not advice in any way, shape, or form. In fact, I would advise don't buy it. Why? Because I have to say that, okay? Please, just don't take my advice at all, okay? I'm not saying that you should do anything. This is not investing advice, never has been, never will be. I'm not telling you to buy or sell stuff. It's not financial advice, not trading advice in any way, shape, or form. Just stay safe out there. With the high volatility in these stocks like this, they can go a lot of ways, really fast. In fact, really fast here yesterday, GameStop up, it was at $64 yesterday. It closed sub 39 today. So again, what is that? $25 difference? Ouch. I don't want to be the guy buying at 64 yesterday. Ouch. That's a big loss right there, right? Anyway, enjoy your day. Subscribe down below if you haven't done so. Leave your comments, your questions, your feedback down below. I'll keep you posted. Have a good one. Again,